Hey guys, welcome back to Feel the Burn. Continuing Scary Hot October today, I will be tackling CaJohn's El Chupacabra. Check it out. Alright guys, before we get started, I want you to sneak some Moruga scorpion peppers into the like button's chili and watch his head explode. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, helps us to grow, and helps more people to see this video and watch me get tortured by El Chupacabra. Now, I reached out to CaJohns. They sent me a few bottles, and this one is the beginner challenge level one that they sent me. I've heard nothing but good things about it, but one thing I have heard consistently is that it's really hot. Not extract hot. There are some pepper powders in here and all kinds of good stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to read these ingredients really quick while I have it in mind to do so. We got distilled vinegar, jolokia pepper mash, yellow scotch bonnets, good peppers, pepper mash, it's scotch bonnet peppers and vinegar, Trinidad scorpion pepper mash, oh man, it's mash, okay, Trinidad scorpion, pepper, salt, mustard, distilled vinegar, mustard seed, salt, turmeric, and spices, carrots, can have a little sweetness from that, onions, scorpion pepper powder, granulated garlic, and xanthan gum. So I expect this to be pretty intense and brutal, but not unapproachable. So we're going to find out, right? I'll give this a good shake here before we launch into this. Alright. This open here. And give this a smell. One more shake. I'm dealing with a lot of mash, so I want to mix it. I don't want to just get one flavor off the top. Now, if you guys are interested in this particular hot sauce, the website's unitedsauces.com. I'm going to leave a link for that right down here. You'll be able to see that in the video. Get a good smell on this. I smell peppers. I mean, a lot of them. That's mash. Catching a little of vinegar, of course. There's a hint of saltiness in there. Alright, here we go. Let's give it a pour. Yeah, gotta be at least respectable with that pour here. You guys a little close up there, you can check that out. That smells hot, man. I'm in for it, but I'm ready. Let's get ready to feel the burn. Cheers. Hot. Wow. Alright, you got vinegar hits you right away. Gets you to the back of the throat. You got some saltiness. Oh man, it's rampant. Alright. All over the lips. All over the mouth. It's sticking. It ramps up a little bit. You got those scorpions in there. The flavor of this sauce is fantastic. I'm not going to complain about it at all. Whoa. Up the nostrils now. That was delayed. Oh. This is hot sauce, man. Oh. I don't know if you guys can get a look at that consistency here. That's mash. Alright guys, I'm going to get a little bit of composure. I'm going to wait a little bit, and I will be back with my rating. Pretty much what you're getting is, you're getting all that pepper, vinegar, a little bit of saltiness. It's blended very well though, but it is a hot sauce. My lips are literally like hurting. I'll be right back with that rating, guys, in just a moment. Alright guys, welcome back. Here with my rating. This is some good sauce, man. It's hot, don't take it lightly, but this isn't ruin your whole night hot, which I like. This is going to give you all the flavor of a lot of different peppers. Enough of the vinegar for that kick of flavor. I love the vinegar forward sauces, man. I'm all about that. It makes it a lot more versatile in my opinion as well. You can kind of put it on anything you really want. And from tacos, chili, eggs, some chicken. I mean, I wouldn't be mad to use this in anything. As a matter of fact, I would say, I don't even know if I would classify this as, strictly challenge level. This is an everyday hot sauce, but in the beginning I would suggest that you go light with it. Take it easy. Don't just go overboard with it, because it kicks you. My lips are still hurting. It's been about 5 minutes. Got a little bit of a coughing thing going on for a while. It's hot, not to be toyed with. If you're not ready for something that's pretty viciously hot, maybe build up to this sauce, El Chupacabra. It is really good. It's kind of like the one I had last week, to tell you the truth, the Cause and Effect by Herberry Farm. It's similar in flavor profile and in heat. That one had a lot more kick to it. This one, it still kicks you real hard. The taste is actually really solid for a really hot sauce. So I'm not going to complain at all when it comes to the flavor. It doesn't detract too much because of that heat. So I'm going to say flavor on El Chupacabra by CaJohns. Flavor on this sauce, I'm going to say is a 6.5. It's really hot. There's not that many layers to the point where you're like, ooh, I'm catching notes of this, notes of that. It is a pepper forward sauce. 6.5 flavor. Heat on this, deceptive. The first hard kick it gave me was a 7, and that ramped up to a 7.5 heat. I'm going to say overall on this sauce, I'm going to call this a 7.5. I'm not going to give it a 7. 7.5 is where I'm landing overall as a hot sauce on this. Really good for a super hot sauce. I can't complain. Matter of fact, I'm looking forward to eating it relatively soon on some eggs. Make some eggs for breakfast, scrambled eggs, some cheese on there, and boop, boop, boop. I can't really eat eggs anymore without having that hot sauce. I love it. It's just who I am. I know a lot of you chiliheads would probably agree with me on that one. So once again, the website, you're going to find that on unitedsauces.com, and I'll have all the backslashes and everything right here for you. Definitely check it out. Pick yourself up a bottle. You won't be disappointed. Really good, really versatile hot sauce. Now, after saying that, make sure you follow us on Instagram. It's really important. I'm about to do an Instagram review of 2 really good hot sauces from Pucker Butt Sauce Company. I'll be doing that on Instagram Live. I do a lot of Instagram Lives. I do some interviews on there of different makers of the hot sauce. I'm just going to reach out to CaJohns and see if I can get somebody on with me just to talk about their philosophy. I mean, they are masterful at what they do as far as making hot sauce. They're really good at it. They make a lot of different kind of hot sauces. So I'm going to see what I can do. I'm not always every week going to be on with somebody, but I do try to do Instagram Lives whenever possible. Also, make sure you become a member. All you have to do is click join on the main page. You can buy our merch for Feel the Burn or just for MirabellaTV in general. We have lots of different merch to choose from. We love turtles and I love hot sauce. So there's a lot of different merch on there as well. And I'm trying to think what else here. That should be about it. Follow us on Instagram. Make sure you remember, check out our merch. And thank you so much for joining me here on Feel the Burn. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell. It really helps us. I know everybody says that, but if you can take the time to do that, it makes a big difference for me. And I try to stay engaged with all of our subscribers as much as possible. Thank you very much once again, CaJohns. Really good sauce. And burn out.